Welcome! So great to see you all. Thank you for participating in the United Way of West Central Connecticut's annual wine event. Our Sip and Savor is the 11th annual wine tasting. I'm Trish Tomlinson from Thomas & Savings Bank, Board Chair of the United Way of West Central Connecticut. We serve the communities of Bristol, Burlington, Plainville, Plymouth, and Terryville. While I'd like to see all of you in person, I'm so pleased that you are supporting us in this format. On behalf of our fabulous board of directors and our wine tasting committee, I'd like to thank our generous sponsors for helping to make this virtual event possible. Thank you to our sponsors, Barnes Group, Bristol Health, Bristol Housing Authority, D'Amato Construction, Farmington Station, Riverside Investment Services, Roland Dumont Agency, Thomas & Savings Bank, and Webster Bank. Please check out our program in the booklet that was included in your package to learn more about our sponsors, our event, and our committee, and United Way's work addressing food insecurity. I'd like to introduce to you Donna Osuch, President and CPO of our United Way of West Central Connecticut, to talk more about this issue.
Thank you, Trish. So Trish mentioned food insecurity, and we are using this event to raise awareness of the issue. United Way has been involved with our local hunger action teams while funding several organizations that provide food and other basic needs to people who need help. Most of you also know that United Way coordinated 27 Farmers to Families events during the last 18 months, where we, along with hundreds of volunteers, got an up-close look at this issue. According to estimates from Feeding America, more than 490,000 Connecticut residents struggle with hunger, which includes more than 131,000 children. Here are a few data points from our local community. In Bristol, more than 13% of the population is food insecure. In Plainville, almost 12% of the community is food insecure. In Plymouth, more than 9% of residents are food insecure. And even in Burlington, where people perceive there are few others struggling, almost 7% of the population is food insecure. What does this mean? The U.S. Department of Agriculture defines food insecurity as a lack of consistent access to enough food for an active, healthy life. People find themselves food insecure for a variety of reasons: when they lose a job, have an unexpected illness or health expense, or simply do not earn enough income to pay all their expenses. So I am so proud to share that a portion of our wine event sales supported hot meals provided by the DoubleTree by Hilton in Bristol for more than 100 clients of our local organizations. We distributed these meals on November 5th, and we're happy to share some pictures of that effort. Also, please check out your enclosed program book for more information. Thank you for supporting this critical issue in our community.
Thank you, Donna. I saw firsthand, working the Farmers to Families food distributions, the real need for food in our communities. We're so excited to be working with Worldwide Wine and Spirits, who selected our wine for your totes. You will meet them shortly. We also have two special super raffles, which we will draw on a Facebook Live event on Monday, November 22nd. If you did not buy raffle tickets yet, feel free to go back to the Eventbrite site or call Judy Ann at our United Way offices. We're raffling off a large gift certificate to Worldwide Wine and Spirits and a chocolate tasting for 6 at Foch's Chocolates. Now I'm pleased to turn it over to Worldwide Wine and Spirits.
Hey everyone, it's Taylor.
And I'm Dave.
Thank you so much for participating in the 11th annual wine event. This is our second time being a part of the United Way of West Central Connecticut, and we're doing a tasting. We have a white and a red in your package.
I'm going to start with the white. These are both from Italy. They're called Soffusa, which is a reference, the name is a reference to the Italians' tradition of going to your local vineyard with your own bottles and filling them up with the local wine. The word actually means unbottled. So So you've got a lovely white here. It's a blend. It's got a really nice minerality on the nose. A little bit of butter.
I'm getting the butter, yeah.
The wine's a bit fuller bodied on the palate than the nose would suggest. Got a really nice flavor profile, a little bit of acidity in the finish. There's a minerality, which makes it very refreshing. Would be an excellent food wine. Relatively light foods, any chicken dishes. You could use it with a fish that has a little bit something else going on, a salmon, even fried fish, I suppose.
Yeah.
Which I love. But, very pleasant, and it certainly could just be consumed by itself. A little cheese and cracker. Very, very nice.
Yeah, it's refreshing.
And it's a liter bottle, which I like liters. I'm not sure why everything's in 0.75 liter bottles. To me, the liter's the measure. You got an extra glass in there.
A little more.
Yeah, that's right.
As you all may know, ticket sales from tonight and from the wine package are going directly to feed over 100 meals prepared by the Hilton in Bristol. And these meals are going to be distributed to 7 local shelters. Thank you guys. Let's move on to the red. We got a Montepulciano d'Abruzzo.
D'Abruzzo, Central Italy. Montepulciano is the name of the grape. It did get its name from that town. It's very widely grown, very quaffable typically. Got a nice, bright, dark fruit nose.
Yeah, fruity.
Not a lot of tannins in it. Very, like I said, picnicky, if you will.
This is the 2016 vintage.
Very easy to drink. You could pair this with a lighter red meat, lamb, beef, even a chicken dish. If you had a good strong sauce with it, a coq au vin would be very appropriate.
Yeah, it's got a great finish.
Yep, holds up well. Again, it's in the liter bottle, which I love. Very well made. I think this is one of my favorite Italian type wines.
Yeah.
Montepulciano. Always fun to drink.
It's good. There we go. There's our second wine.
Excellent.
And
Good everyday red.
if anybody has additional wines that they want to pick up when you come pick up your tote, feel free to stop in, ask any questions. And then if you didn't get a tote, or you have you want to buy a tote for a friend, again, the proceeds benefit the United Way, and they can be purchased until the end of November at Worldwide Wine and Spirits. Thank you guys so much for supporting the United Way in our community.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Trish, Taylor, Dave, and the entire team at Worldwide Wine and Spirits. I want to underscore our gratitude to all of our sponsors, Worldwide Wine and Spirits, and all of you for joining us. Worldwide Wine and Spirits is graciously donating a percentage of all sales made by our wine event participants through November 24th to our United Way. Inside your wine tote is a card that you can present to your cashier. Please consider purchasing some of your favorite beverages before November 24th. Also, watch for our Facebook Live event on November 22nd, which is Monday, when we pull the lucky winner for a gift card to Worldwide Wine and Spirits donated by our United Way Board of Directors, or a chocolate tasting for you and 5 friends donated by Fasha's Chocolates. I would like to thank our wine tasting committee, Rachel Beckwith, Keith Bernier, Gina Doolittle, Christine Laprise, Katie Novotnik, Greg Provincial, Lindsay Rivers, Cindy Shee, Trish Tomlinson, and David Van Allen. A huge thanks to Rachel Beckwith for designing and decorating your wine totes. This event, again, would not be possible without our wonderful sponsors, and I'd like to take a moment to thank them. The Barnes Group, Bristol Health, Bristol Housing Authority, D'Amato Construction, Farmington Station, Riverside Investments, Roland Dumont Agency, Thomason Savings Bank, and Webster Bank. And now, we ask you to please keep living united by giving, advocating, and volunteering. Thank you.